Hi, good afternoon. My car battery broke down while I was already running late, so just gotta take a deep breath. I'm here. Thank you, the Little Patuxent Review, for including me in this reading. I was really thrilled. I actually grew up around the corner, and I've always been really fond of the Writer's Center, so this is just sort of like a little dream coming true. So I'm going to read 3 poems for you guys today. One of them, the last one, is a little bit of a longer one that's relatively new and kind of exploring it, but as Stephen said, it felt really true, so I wanted to read it today for you guys. So this first one is called Golden Hour. I went for a walk to not waste the weather, past the college stadium and surprised upon some jazz at the local haunt, where I noticed one of the bartenders was braiding the other's hair. They continued together in line as one moved to open the cashier's box. This short one is called Young Again. There's a different sensation to a raised bed, safer, younger. After a lavender fizz in the bath, why is it I always forget about the wind chime out my childhood window? Listening in the dark, I wonder again whose it might be. In the still of this suburb, I'm trying hard to identify what it is I want most in the world. Okay, and this last one is titled, I went to Costa Rica after 6 of my hardest months. The start of winter marked the onset of all my defenses worn thin. All my bad canceled my good. I was sick, I was wrong. A teary look in the mirror, a sense of sorrow for my reflection. I'd calm myself with compulsions, just in time for the next worst thing. Then something shifted. I looked at the patterns, the powers of the mind, how my soul knows the real, how to lean on myself. Be the honest, forgiving, and strong. Be the brave, sweet, capable woman I won't fully accept. I heard a close friend tell me your 28th year is the big one. You either change or solidify. I'm changing. Now I really listen when Helena tells me of her trip to see the white orangutans, how they swung from tree to tree, bending branches with every move, how she hiked all day just to see one, and I smile at the wonder. I think of how every corner of nature has its own system. Ants carry cashews and cut leaves across the earth floor. The river rises and falls, washing down to the sea, to make next morning's flow clear, blue and white stone. I gleam at the golden orb spider, whose web so strong and metallic, they use it for tapestries. I wake and listen to rainstorms in the jungle, more magnetic than any in the world. How holy to sleep in the center of thunder, have rain mist in with the wind. I dip my head under the waterfalls and question why water washing over you feels so powerful sometimes. I catch a hummingbird in my line of sight, stop and stare at the magenta leaves behind her, the purple flower dangling upside down, and think, how am I so lucky? That I get to hear monkeys howl, tilt their heads, and solve problems, hear the frequent bird song that ends offbeat, watch the peacefulness of a leaf caught and flowing in tide pools. Can I intentionally walk through all my days, say only what I mean and what is true? Take time to stare at a candle flame, breathe in with it, as we've done for thousands of years, and remind myself each day, I'm meant to heal, I'm meant to be. Thank you.